salsa.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good for you. Just like this music.
This song makes me want chips and salsa.
I know, right? I need more mariachi in my life.
Man, we all do. I really don't even. I just want to listen to the song.
Not listen to me talk over it.
Bingo.
Too bad.
STFU.
I don't have the brain capacity to work that one out.
Shut the fuck up. And on that note, God, what's happening to my voice?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Welcome back to this very special Cinco de Mayo episode of...
That's a big deal.
I don't even know how to say her name in Spanish. I don't do it. I can't do it. Whiskey de Bros de...
Sure.
Around the table. And
Brosa.
all of our friends in Mexico are gone now.
Brosa de whiskey.
How do you say
Well, I don't think so.
No, hermanos.
Hermanos
de
de
whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only in our song that we've been closing out with.
That's true.
For like 80,
episodes.
104 episodes or something.
I mean, in our defense, we had a lady from Mexico say that for us.
That's true.
Spanish speaking.
True.
How do you say whiskey?
She wasn't actually from Mexico. She was from California, which is
Then
close
Mexico,
enough
and then California,
to
and
Mexico.
then to Texas.
Yeah.
No, she was
Yeah.
born in Mexico.
Was she born in Mexico?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, no, I think she was born there, and then they came back, and then they went back, and then they came back.
If you want to know what we're talking about, listen and download
Yeah.
Monzon's food truck.
Yeah.
Monzon's.
A love story.
And-
I did a doc. I did a
You
doc.
did.
I went to the French.
A love story.
Oui,
yes.
oui.
I turned the Mexicans into French speakers. A love story.
Okay. So I'm gonna gamble.
Hold on. We haven't completed our name.
No, we haven't.
How do you say around the table in Spanish?
Hermanos de whiskey. Wait, that's
Nope,
not
that's
right.
not it. That's
Aroundo the tableau.
whiskey. Yeah, I think you just got to say O or A
I don't,
at
I
the
don't
end
think
of everything.
tableau is
It's-
like table.
That's French too. Sur la table. I know that.
Oh my
'cause I
gosh,
shop
let's
there.
give this one up.
No. This is gold right here. Radio gold.
Hey Siri, how do you say whiskey bros around the table in Spanish?
Well, this would be interesting.
In Spanish, whiskey bros around the table is whisky bros alrededor de la mesa.
I don't think that's right.
Did she say Mesa at the end?
I don't think that's right.
She did.
Mesa is a hill, right?
Hey, can you say that a little slower? You totally lost me.
Yeah, good luck.
Maybe we should call
No,
Hafiz.
she said screw you.
Maybe we should call Hafiz. Well, happy Cinco de Mayo. Hope you're
Yes.
drinking responsibility. Good tequila. Good cerveza.
We don't even have good
Responsibility?
tequila here.
Actually, we do.
No, we drink it all.
No. There's
That's
there's
not-
more.
Yeah, that's not good. There's another bottle
Really?
up there.
Isn't there more? Yeah, I think it's in the back. Yes.
Okay.
Go grab that. Go grab
Where
that.
all tequila should be,
Yeah.
in the back.
Left. There you go. Is it Hornitos?
Hornitos.
Hornitos. I'm horny for Hornitos.
Hornitos. What do you got there, Doc?
That was a good one. Put it up on the
Put it
camera.
up on
Show
the camera,
everybody.
bro.
Okay, there we go.
Show those people that watch us.
Yeah, see?
Dude, I'm impressed.
Hornitas.
We should drink tequila on Cinco de Mayo.
We really should.
Y'all
we
should
kind of
definitely
started
do
with
that.
whiskey, so let's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that down, and then we'll have
Okay.
some Hornitos.
So my question is, how many people that celebrate Cinco de Mayo, including ourselves, actually know why we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo?
I'm
I'm going to go with half.
gonna go with. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go with less than.
is
half.
it A religious holiday, or
Mm.
B, a political holiday?
That's it. Just one 50-50
Yeah.
shot here.
Sure.
I'm going to go
50-50
B.
shot.
You're going political holiday? Okay.
Then I
You
have
have
to.
to go A.
I've got to be
Yeah, you have to go.
counterintuitive here, and
Yeah,
I'll
do
go
it.
with A. I'll pick
Yeah.
A. Religious.
Wrong.
Hold on. Oh man, where is that? Had it queued up.
You had it cute.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
man.
with A. Religious. Oh, that didn't work out. A. Religious.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. Yeah, that lacked
Well, tell us what it is.
lacked
there.
something. I'm thinking timeliness.
Julio.
Yeah, so but I just wonder if so it's a Mexican holiday. Can we agree with that?
I mean, I thought that.
I think so.
To the
Cinco-
best of my knowledge, yes.
Cinco de Mayo.
Mayo. It's the 5th of May.
But like a third of the world speaks Spanish, so why Mexican?
Are you going to tell us what Cinco de Mayo is?
It wasn't some tragedy with this mayo sinking on a ship.
Yeah, I don't have a clue what it. I don't know what it is.
Has nothing to do with mayo.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good. I like my mayo.
I know that. So that's rough. You
Only-
know, so
only
why aren't
one
we-
mayonnaise. One mayonnaise.
So that's what I want to know. Is it okay to celebrate a holiday? You got no fucking clue what it's about.
Yeah, absolutely. This is America.
Okay.
Hey, do what you want to here.
Okay.
we
hey,
celebrate-
yeah, that's true.
We celebrate Irish holidays that the Irish don't like.
Yeah, that's true.
So why do the Mexicans get a pass? I don't even
No,
know.
I
Do they even like Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, they love it.
Do they?
Oh,
Okay.
Ask
Yeah.
Siri.
Yeah. So it had something to do with like 1862 and Mexico and French troops. And yeah, Mexico won a battle
Against the
that-
French.
against the French that they
I
should
don't
have
know.
lost. Quite frankly.
Should you celebrate winning against the French?
I mean, the French are pretty historically
I mean,
badass.
you're talking about the time of Napoleon.
yeah.
Oh, back then, okay.
Like
Yeah.
the French
the
were
French now are
badasses.
the French now are just nothing but pussies.
Mm.
No, we've literally had to like go win their battles for them.
Yeah, but they're like the basis of Western cuisine.
We're true. I mean,
Well, I didn't say nothing about they can't cook.
Oh,
I just said they can't fight.
I mean,
they gave us a pretty cool statue, though.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
Thank you, French people.
yeah. Statue of
Thank
Liberty.
you, country of France.
thank you.
And apparently, we have some listeners there.
Yes.
There's some French listeners.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
oui,
Not anymore.
Yeah, yeah. You make good duck liver.
Oh yeah,
Over there.
and everything else.
Duck
Yeah.
liver.
Yeah,
Good crepes.
good duck liver pate.
Some foie gras.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
The history foie gras is pretty good, but it's pretty morbid. It's kind of like, well, if you can eat veal, you can eat foie gras.
Oh, you need to try some foie gras.
But that's duck liver?
It is, but it is
Duck liver pate.
Yeah, foie gras
What's
is
the pate? What
The
is it?
pate is like shit you spread on crackers.
Oh.
Yeah.
like you do
Yeah.
your mayo.
Mm.
But foie gras comes from force-fed ducks.
No,
Like they literally grab this duck's beef and take a tube and go. I'm not joking. I wonder if we can look it up.
I mean, it's probably not any different than what we do to our chickens over here.
I
so,
know
I mean,
that's true.
it's not worse. Yeah. We just stack the chickens on top of each other so they you feed the top one, then the top one shits on the second one.
What is
second
that?
one eats the shit
Didn't they
of
make
the
a
top one.
Didn't they make a
and it
movie
just-
about that? Like Centipede or something like that?
Oh yeah, I don't think that was chickens.
That
though.
wasn't chickens, no.
That was the human version of that.
But the same.
Have you,
same,
wa-
same.
have you
No.
watched that?
I
movie?
have not watched it.
Oh man, we were just talking about effed up movies the other night, and
Yeah.
sent you one that you should
Okay.
watch. It's called Salo. For
Oh, yeah,
for
okay.
those for those listeners on here that are not movie aficionados and do not want to ruin your life, don't watch that one.
Yeah, don't watch Salo.
If you're curious, watch that movie.
Go for
I
it.
mean,
I've seen some pretty effed up movies, man.
Man,
the
and-
Antichrist, William Dafoe, he's good in everything.
it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Mhm.
That's Salo. I believe some of that shit really happens.
Oh, you know it did. Yeah, it was taken from true. There was some true
Yeah.
inspiration going on behind that, especially post World War II and
but don't watch it.
Italian
Don't watch
aristocrat families.
Yeah.
Some fucked up stuff, man.
Yeah.
Don't watch it, but if you do, call the doc line and let us know how.
Yeah.
you let us know the therapist of your choice.
You know what's crazy is we do have a dock line, which is I couldn't
It's
tell you.
true.
I couldn't even tell you what it is though.
Yeah. 555.
I mean, we have a Whiskey
5555.
phone number, but I don't know what it is.
Do we really?
Yeah.
We do?
I think it's your number.
Okay, we got to
No.
figure
Yeah.
that out because we're trying to get stuff worked out over here to where we can have like people actually call in.
We have a Whiskey Bro number.
Yeah.
Do we?
It's a Google number.
Well, some bitch.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
they could call, like once we have this computer up and running, they could actually call the number of the computer would answer it, right? Or do you actually have to have a phone?
I mean, you
with
could.
cell-
No, you
cell
could.
service?
You could figure that shit out.
Yeah, I think you can make it ring.
Hey, it's like, you
'Cause I
know,
want to say the chief has a Google number also.
how great would it be if we had an IT guy?
I know, right?
He could,
That
Dude,
sat
I
no,
over there.
hypothetically, if we had an IT guy,
We
he
should get
could-
us one.
We
should
could like
get
set
us
that
one.
shit up and be like, hey,
He
Yeah.
would probably.
you've got a real way to call in the show now.
yeah, IT guys would probably know this answer.
Yeah, it's a shame.
That's the damnedest thing.
I mean, where do you find one of those?
wish we had one.
Where do you find one? Tell us where to find an IT guy. Call the dock line.
They can't tell us because we don't know how to tell them to get a
Just
hold of
scream it into your headset or your phone.
Put it on Facebook.
We'll hear you in the ether.
Hashtag Cody Anderson.
Well, so back to cultural appropriation that America loves so much.
Yes.
Okay. continue on with your Cinco de Mayo history lesson.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah,
Did I say it's
Yeah,
Tamayo?
no.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, so the Mexicans won a battle in 1918,
60. Oh,
62.
Okay.
Okay, so this is during the midst of the American Civil War. Okay.
Some shit was going down in North America.
Yeah.
Not
the
a good
French.
time to vacation here.
Yeah, so the French were kind of like the Nazi forces.
18 what?
Yeah. 1862. So they were just trying
When
to
was
like,
all the riots in New York from the draft and all that? Was that in that same area?
No, you're a century late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
earlier, way back.
you're thinking
It was 18 something, wasn't it?
what was that movie that Tom Hanks was in?
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
No.
You
No,
know.
I was thinking the movie Gangs of New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 1800 something.
Yeah, that was.
What movie with Tom
That was-
Hanks are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's
You
a
know-
lot. There's all kinds of iconic Tom Hanks
Bubba.
movies.
You know,
Oh, Forrest
stupid
Gump.
is as
Oh
stupid
no,
does.
that was Vietnam.
Yeah, it was
No,
Vietnam.
no, no.
That's the riots I think you were.
No, there
Thought
was
you were talking
there was
about-
riots in New York from the Gangs of New York movie.
Yeah.
from drafting lower class citizens.
Ah.
That's
okay.
That's
Got
what.
it.
But it was in the 1800s sometime. But I don't remember who we were fighting or none of
I need
that.
to
jazz.
Gotcha.
refresh myself on that movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
I know, right?
The Butcher, right? Was
Yeah,
that it?
when he
okay.
takes that
Yeah,
knife.
but
and
okay,
taps on his
so
glass eye.
no connection there.
No, yeah,
but
squirrel.
France was trying to take over the world,
Of course they were.
right?
But they
And
forgot they can't
obviously
fight.
U.S. was not a good target, and so
pretty much
Mexico
anyone else.
was, and Mexico defeated the French,
Mhm.
and so they made a holiday out of it.
Yeah, the Americans
Yeah.
had previously already eliminated the French, right? French. When was the
Right.
French-American War?
We didn't really have a French-American
Yeah,
war.
Did we ever?
Yeah,
Yes.
we had a French and Indian war.
That's true. That's
Prior
what I was thinking
to
of.
becoming
Yeah.
a nation.
Becoming a nation. That's
Yeah.
what I was confused. Then we had the American Revolution, kicked the Brits out. And,
Yeah. So
That
we
was kind
kicked
of
the
that.
French's ass,
Or did we?
and then we kicked the Brits out.
yeah, and then we had a fight amongst ourselves,
Yeah,
and then it was kind of cool for a while, and then Germany started throwing some shit into the
yeah.
fire.
Then we took over the world,
Yeah,
and that's the end of the story.
and now we have literally Nazis on college campuses.
What?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Nazis don't exist.
No, so they do, but they are under the guise of college students
No way.
that are not rioting but protesting.
Protesting.
What are they
Touch
protesting?
me that bottle.
The Hamas.
Yeah.
Heaven Hill.
Hornitos?
No, God, no.
That is Cinco de Mayo.
I don't care. I hate the French anyway.
See, be a real guy, like Savage Bro here. Don't culturally appropriate.
Hell no.
Did you see the chief got accused for cultural appropriation?
What?
Yeah, yeah, he
No
was.
way.
Cause it's freaking Indian.
Him?
Yeah,
What?
Because of his Native American name and insignias and all the stuff. Some Mexican dude called
Seriously?
him out on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
But then everybody came to Chief's defense, like,
oh yeah,
thanks,
it's like
man.
they obviously didn't listen to the first episode we had with the chief.
I told the guy, I'm like, I guess
Yeah.
I'll stop eating chips and salsa, and you should not eat any food outside of your own culture, then, right?
It's like the
Freaking
drugstore Indian is a
Facebooks.
symbol of our own culture as white people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He told us that.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is America. This is a melting pot of all cultures. So we love to
It
celebrate
is.
all cultures, right?
Mhm.
Unless you're white and straight, then you're not celebrating.
Yeah, that's what we said. We can't do.
Forget
we
about
can't
it.
do that. No.
Yeah.
Forget about it. If you're a
Screw
hardworking,
those people.
flannel wearing, bull riding,
No,
white.
you can't throw flannel.
Oh, that's true. There are a lot of hipsters wearing flannel. Some of
Well,
those
that
protesters.
in the BDs.
Oh yeah, yeah. The what?
Yeah.
Is my spelling right? BDs. Yeah, I think so.
It seems like he's had a personality turnaround since we had the last episode with him.
Why?
You know, he was all submissive and
Yeah.
forgiving and understanding. What happened?
It's I mean, Savage Bro doesn't ever die.
It might have been
Yeah.
like that was not an authentic episode.
Could have been.
Could have been.
I don't think we fooled anyone either. By the way,
I don't think we did either. But
What
it was
episode are
super
y'all
fun.
talking about?
The whiskey days.
the whiskey days.
But it
Yeah,
was-
that was a great episode. If you haven't heard it, you got to go listen.
yeah, you
to
got
it.
you got to
was-
listen to
It was sure a lot of fun.
It was.
Sure a lot of fun.
And what was crazy about it was all kind of just right off the top of our head. Like we didn't plan
Yeah.
for none of that to happen. I think the
No,
thing.
we truly didn't. Like,
No, I think the main thing that started it is you forgot the this thing.
oh, the
And that's
actual
what,
recording.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
kind of what
video.
started, and it just went to a
Just-
whole freaking.
Oh,
that
man.
was legitimately the first episode I think we edited because there were a few points where it
we
was
had
like,
to.
we couldn't
Dude,
help
we
ourselves
couldn't do
from busting out laughing.
yeah.
So
Yes. Then we'd say something not polite. If
Oh,
you,
yeah.
The Whiskey Days.
Yeah.
If you've
Yeah.
not heard it, you have to go
Yeah,
listen
go
to
back
it.
a couple
listen.
episodes and listen to it. It's some of our best work for sure.
Yes.
All right,
So okay, so
Yes.
so we're not really culturally appropriate, are we?
I don't think so.
What does that
I don't
even
know.
mean?
Huh? I don't actually know what
He
that
just
means.
said- you asked the question.
I did. I
What
don't
does that
know.
even mean?
What does that mean?
Huh?
Culturally appropriate.
Huh? Can I
we need
clip
to-
that out as a
Let's say we-
sound clip? Huh?
We need to find
mean-
it. Huh?
Is there anybody we wouldn't bring onto the episode?
God. Yes.
There are people that I don't think.
Really?
Like those people that are up there in the green tents. I don't know that I can handle that. I would
The truth
probably.
in these.
I won't lie. That'll be a hard episode.
I would not bring a fentanyl user on here. And in the honor of
Okay.
tonight's episode with Cinco de Mayo, I really wouldn't want to bring somebody involved with the cartel on.
I don't know
They
about
scare
that.
me.
I kind of like want to bring one of those.
I
on.
don't know. They fucking scare me, man.
Yeah.
One wrong word and your face is getting
Yeah,
removed.
that's true. Well, we might already had somebody. You know,
Oh, true.
don't say nothing. But
Who?
we can't say nothing.
Tell me off air.
Block the cameras.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so besides that though, I don't know.
Now I'm not
I
going to
think
sleep at night.
Okay, will we have like a winter gender?
I said, when
Oh, yeah. Okay,
w-
are we moving on?
Geez.
I don't know.
Are we,
I don't know.
Is that
That went
I was just,
straight,
I
straight
was just
to it.
legitimately asking.
so
if-
the Mexicans kick the Frenchies' asses
Yeah.
on the
and
5th of
eventually
May.
the Frenchies.
All right, well, hang
came
on. Let's take that back.
Okay.
So where did they fight? 'Cause
Oh.
like Mexico City or something.
so the French came all the way to Mexico City.
Yeah,
That's what you do when you try to take
somewhere
over.
close to Mexico City.
Yeah.
Before I die, that's where I want to go.
When you
by the way.
Dude, no
invade a
joke,
country,
right?
you go for the
Yeah.
heart, right?
Yeah,
Do you?
Yes. That's typically the process when
And
you
then-
invade a country.
like the Frenchies, got butt hurt
Well,
because they got beat,
Oh.
and so they came around again in 1866,
Mm.
and they were just like knocking the Mexicans around.
Mhm.
And then by then the U.S. Civil War was over,
Mm.
so we actually supported Mexico
Mhm. Okay.
in that.
Remember that, Mexico, when Texas decides to secede. Please take it easy on us.
No, we're good. Like us in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
yeah.
I don't know.
They ain't got. I'm not scared of them at all.
There's a lot of Mexicans, bro.
Nah, it's okay.
There's
It's
a lot
good.
of. I mean, they kicked the whole country of France's ass.
It's France. Man, jeez.
Dude.
But French was in the going back because you said
Yeah.
Vietnam movie. They were like at the beginning of that. At the beginning.
Yeah,
of
that's right.
Vietnam.
Vietnam. Yeah. In fact, you
I was
know
gonna
the-
say
Why
Viet-
can't
you
you
know-
say Vietnamese?
Yeah, you know that's exactly what I was going to say.
Vietnamese?
Vietnam.
Vietnamese.
I'm never gonna say it right my entire life now.
No, I can't even think
I can't
it right.
even say Vietnamese correct anymore because this fucker over here, the entire time I've known him, has said
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. No, it's Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Oh, and I love me some pho, man.
Oh, God.
But they were at the beginning of Vietnam.
Yeah, they were.
But I don't know
wanna
what they were
piss-
doing.
I don't want to piss Vietnamese people off because they are badass. They don't mess around. They hide in trenches and kill your ass.
I don't
Yeah,
know
they
either,
do.
but they like
Yes.
See?
My work here is done.
See? You're fucked for life.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Yeah.
Vietnam,
Yes.
okay, was a French colony.
Oh.
Okay, and at the end of the French colonial era, the
Is that from back when French was badass?
yes, exactly.
So because they took over a
Right.
Who was it? Who was the badass?
Napoleon.
Napoleon the Third, exactly.
Yeah, he took over a bunch of shit.
yes, he did.
Yeah,
He might
So
have had
this-
a micro penis and had some things to be angry about.
That's okay.
Yeah, he was like 5'2".
Yes.
But
he
great
could-
show, by the way, on Apple TV.
I haven't watched it yet. It's in
Oh,
the
is that
queue.
with Phoenix?
Yes.
That is a great
It
show.
is a great show.
Ooh, I got another good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so part of all that was French colonialization. right? And so Vietnam was a colony of France. And then the French colonial era ended, and the Red Curtain started coming in under the form of Viet Cong, right?
Communism.
Yeah. And so that's how we got roped into that.
No, we can't have the world becoming communist.
I mean,
Becoming.
So we sent Robert Duvall.
yes.
Told them,
Yeah.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
What a great show,
It was
by the way.
It's a great movie. And we also sent a Marlon Brando too.
Yes.
That movie's Apocalypse Now. Fantastic movie.
Redux, right? What?
Yeah,
I never understood what
it's a different cut.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like a.
I've only ever watched Redux.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I've ever seen too.
Okay.
Pretty great movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
From Into the Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, we gotta have. We gotta have Rieger on.
Joseph Conrad.
Talk about some of these
I
good
thought you were
movies.
going to say Robert Duvall on. I was like, I think we should.
Into the
have
Heart
him
of
on.
Darkness.
Yeah, similar elements.
Yeah.
Inspired Apocalypse Now. Yeah.
So, Vietnamese. Where were you going with that?
I don't have a freaking clue.
Cinco de Mayo. We're talking about
Yeah.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're starting
Pho.
from Cinco
I love
de Mayo.
pho.
You love
Yeah.
pho, yeah.
So yes, it is okay to celebrate a holiday if you don't even
If you don't know what it's
right.
it's
I think
about.
it really is in America.
because it somewhat keeps the livelihood of it or the tradition.
Well, so
of
I
it
think
alive,
our
right?
president does it.
Yeah.
What?
It's like
Celebrates.
he celebrates July 4th.
Well, no, he celebrates a holiday. He really don't have a clue what it is because didn't he make Juneteenth a federal holiday?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know why I'm speaking
Oh,
to that.
he grew up in a black church.
Corn pop.
What is-
kids used to come up in the pool?
Okay,
and
maybe
rub
we
my
can
legs.
talk about this on Juneteenth. What's that holiday?
Well, Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why it would be a federal holiday because it was. I think technically Juneteenth is a Texas thing.
I mean, Martin Luther
I don't
King
think
Day
it's.
is a
I don't know
federal
that
holiday.
Yes,
Yeah.
but like Juneteenth was the day that Texas found out there was no more slaves, or it might be the day that they said, "Oh, no more slaves."
It was typically Emancipation Day, right?
I think so.
No,
What?
no.
When was Emancipation
Okay,
Day?
we're
was
gonna
like- it was like-
really have to fact check the shit.
It was like
out of this.
75 more days before or something
it's
like
like
that.
we
Okay,
gotta-
so we got like a month and a half to really fact check this.
Yes, we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
But I want to say Texas found out way after Emancipation.
I love
Day.
Juneteenth. I do.
Yeah, me too. I get it off. So
Like barbecue.
I know what the damn definition is.
Are you really looking it up?
yeah,
Emancipation.
day. What day is it?
June 16th.
No, April 16th.
April 16th. So we just had it.
No, so it's not Juneteenth.
Yeah, but so the lookup. So
Dude, we
what
need
is
to really
what is
refresh
the
our
real-
Black history.
Juneteenth? Because I want to say it's when Texas found out. Technically,
Officially, Juneteenth, National Independence Federal Holiday.
Well,
in
yeah,
the
that's
United
now,
States,
but I mean-
celebrating.
what's the actual? What's the word I'm looking for?
Juneteenth.
No, but I mean, what's that? The meaning of June? Not the meaning, but history. Yeah, something about Texas. Where
Celebrated annually on June 19th
Portmanteau.
to commemorate
Okay.
the ending of slavery. The holiday's name is the portmanteau of the words June and 19th. I've never heard that word too. Portmanteau.
Portmanteau.
Me neither.
That's an episode name right there, right? You write that down?
1866.
Yep.
Portmanteau.
Emperor
Portmanteau.
Church Center Community
That's
Gatherings
toe.
in Texas. They spread
pen
across
sucks.
south and became. I knew it had something to do with Texas.
So Texas was a little bit late.
They were.
I mean, that
I don't know
doesn't
if little.
surprise
I don't
me.
know if little bits.
Information didn't travel fast back
It
then.
didn't. No.
I mean, maybe it did, but they're like, I don't know what you're talking
Nah.
about.
it's the
We got-
south.
We've still got cotton to pick. It's still cotton
It's the
season.
south. Yeah.
And then cotton season's over. It's like,
Oh, now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we didn't know about that. We didn't.
All right.
hear
Look.
about
What is
that.
this? Juneteenth is also celebrated by the what?
Skogos?
Descendants of the black. Oh, Samoa.
Black Seminoles.
Oh, is that the
Dang.
Indian tribe?
Oh, so here it is. It ties into Mexico.
Cinco de Mayo.
This is serendipitous.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Joe Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act
So you're
into
right.
law.
You're right about something.
I'm always right. What are you talking about?
Just
Okay,
not about
cool.
his pronunciations.
Yeah, just not Vietnamese.
Seasonal genders are now a thing.
They're gonna have their holiday too.
Did I need to fire up the conspiracy crossroads
Jesus
for that?
Christ.
Do you have
No,
it
this is
pulled up?
real.
I
There's
don't have
no,
anything on it, but
they are a thing.
no, it's out there. Good God.
It's out there. Yeah.
Can you get
So-
I
the,
don't know about you, but I've always been kind of a spring ginger.
I'm a winter gender.
Really?
I'm old man winter.
Are you saying ginger?
Ginger.
No,
Oh,
gender.
gender.
I'm old man winter, and winter's coming.
Yeah, me too. I would be okay with all winter all the time. All winter.
Y'all are
yeah,
gay.
This is the one. Gender. This
Yeah.
gender dysphoria. I don't even know. What do you call it? Help me out here.
I don't.
Gender dysphoric issue.
Sorry, bro. You're like
Yeah, you're on
This
your own
is-
here.
This is the one I could jump on board with. 'Cause, yeah, I can identify as old man winter, 1,000%.
no. It's like we always knew the whole thing was fucked, but now you know.
Now you really know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just they just keep.
I mean, really.
going down.
Okay, with
He's
furries,
having trouble with Google. But yeah, this is
it's
the
like
thing.
I knew with furries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew that's where we were starting to go.
Yeah.
Straight to the pits.
Right.
I can understand seasonal gender identification more than animal identification.
So is it okay?
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Legitimate
though? I mean,
question, and maybe this needs to get fact checked. But does that mean that your gender changes with the seasons, or does that mean that you identify more with one season than the other season?
Okay, we're about to find out. Okay,
Well, that's what I was like. What,
That's
is,
your
what the hell
gender
does it even mean?
does.
Yeah, type in what does seasonal
raising our
gender.
kids. Why did look at these?
Oh
people.
my gosh.
Yeah, right there.
Raising our kids with no gender, and all these people are so
That's
stereotypical. So
just
stereotypical.
three dudes in a dress. That's all that is.
They all look
gosh.
the same. Why? They
and
all
they're
look the
and they're
same.
all they're doing is
Here it
kill-
is.
killing
Gender
their
season.
kids.
That is pretty cool. Very thin. It's got some nice bracing on the back.
That's a fucking ad.
Wish we had a camera that was pointed up there.
Your gender change.
Oh,
from
gender
season to
changed
season.
with my blue hair.
Hi, I'm Dee. My pronouns are
So
they,
it's
them. I
gender
also go by any
changing
pronouns.
from
And
season
today's
to
video
season.
is inspired by an ex of mine who
She's
used to
probably
say
from
to
France.
me,
No,
why
she's
does your gender
Australian.
change so dramatically season to season? And I want to talk about that.
That sounds better.
For a lot of trans and non-binary individuals, you may also find yourself changing or exploring your expression or gender identity
gosh.
depending on the season. Now, this isn't
I mean,
safe.
yes, that's true. My personality changes varying with the season.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know,
true.
I didn't know
Yeah,
I had
but
gender
you're-
ideology issues.
But you're-
I'm a little more depressed.
I have
at the end
gender
of winter.
so I have gender
Yeah.
dysphoria.
No, you just said what
I
you
have to
said
vote for
was
Joe
right.
Biden now automatically.
Yup, yeah, you probably do, but your mood changes.
Yeah, but do you
Your gender stays the same, bro.
like? Do you become a?
No, this
Do you
person.
become more woman?
Well, kind of
Part of the
sometimes.
season?
Well,
Sometimes.
what is a woman? Are you a biologist?
Oh, fuck.
Well, they can't
Who are
even.
you to say what a woman
They can't
is?
even answer that now.
But clearly, this person is an
that
expert.
all trans individuals
Oh, clearly.
experience this.
Clearly,
because
she is. So I have clearly gender dysphoria because my personality changes throughout the season.
wow.
Correct.
I'm sorry, bros. I don't know what I am anymore.
Okay.
But why?
Wow. I just don't know.
the
I don't
case,
even know what to
or
say.
that seasons determine your gender identity or expression. However, it can influence it. For myself, I feel more masculine in the summertime. I wear more masculine clothing. I wear shorts. I normally have my hair up more, and I just feel
That's 'cause
more
you're
boy.
hot, you dumb
Whereas in the
biatch.
wintertime, for some
I would
Jesus
not call that hot.
No, no, no. No, that's what she said. During the summertime, I put shorts and I put my hair up.
Okay. So
What woman doesn't do that?
if you feel like it, okay, if you have two ovaries, right? No. Better yet.
Just say it.
Okay.
If you're a woman,
No, if you
don't fall into their games.
I know, like, okay, so if
mean-
your chromosomes are geared such that you might produce
God.
female gametes.
Need more.
Don't know what
whiskey.
that last word meant.
Okay. I'm trying to come up with a definition of the female gender.
Just say woman, dude.
Okay, woman.
There you go. If you're a woman,
If you're a woman
see how easy that is.
and winter comes along and you're like, yeah, I feel like a dude.
Yeah, I'm not shaving my legs.
Yeah. And you get your breast cut off, right? And then spring rolls around and you're like,
Just get them sewn right back on.
Well,
I want to
technically,
be
yeah.
a girl.
You can get them put back
Then
on.
what do you
now.
do?
Just
Get 'em put back on.
keep the old ladies in the freezer.
Is that that's what you do?
I mean, yeah, that's what she did.
Clearly.
Why is it all these psychopath people are from Australia?
I think we need a guest
Why?
on to instruct us, and maybe we need her
Okay,
on to instruct us.
I'm not paying for that. Airfare.
you arrange that. You
No,
get on that.
I will try.
You get a purple hair up here.
Because I don't feel like we have a good sense of what this is. So we probably shouldn't be talking about it.
No, you know why we don't have a good sense?
Mental illness.
Because
is
we
what
have
it is.
common sense. That's why.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what it
Okay,
is.
now we're no longer in April Fools here. Like,
No, this is real.
This is clearly mental
Yeah.
illness.
Yes.
I mean,
Like,
there's so much mental illness.
true. This is one aspect of mental illness.
We all have some form of mental illness.
Some days you're depressed. Some days you're a little anxious.
Some days you're
you think
masculine.
And you cut your tits off and have your lady
Yeah.
parts made into a wiener,
Yeah.
and then you regret it.
I mean,
There's something like 15% of the human population now that has some sort of trans identification. It's gone from like 0.4% of the population up. It is a trend. It is a social
that
trend.
has some non-binary.
Yeah, identification.
Is that right? Is that the right?
I think so.
Verbiage?
It's somewhere between 11 and 14%. I don't know if that's the right verbiage or not, but there is a social trend.
Nor do we
'Cause
care.
binary is dude or female.
I don't know, man. Yes,
No,
that's one or the other.
The word you're looking for there is crazy. Quit
He's-
trying
he's
so
not
hard.
wrong.
Quit trying so hard.
But yes.
Oh my
binary.
gosh.
But no.
Canceled.
That's
I don't care.
You're implying there are only two genders, and that is wrong, according to these types.
But these tops are.
Yeah, but that's not
stupid.
right.
Mm.
It's like that's not right.
Do you have days where you feel a little feminine?
No, I mean,
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I've literally walked into
No,
your house
I do.
and you've been in the tub with soap all over your chest and listening.
Yeah.
You felt a little. Every one of us have felt a
There-
little.
there are days.
But we don't go
Yes.
chop our junk
there are
off.
days.
But we're
that
not going to
you-
go chop
that-
our junk off.
Yeah, that y'all call me more feminine.
Yes, of course, exactly, which is fine.
Right,
You're
it's
still
fine.
you're still a man.
Are you going to
Yeah.
go chop your junk off?
No,
I mean,
Well,
I love my junk.
Are you pretty fond of your giblets?
Yeah,
I mean, you could say fond,
fond,
like fondling.
fondling.
I'm
Yeah.
not fondling your giblets. Are you fond of them?
Yeah, that's. I don't even care. Move on.
We're getting him pissed off.
About to,
Oh my gosh.
we got to go somewhere else.
Oh,
But that's the thing now. So yes, if you
okay.
if you feel like a different person from fall to winter to spring to summer, it's totally okay.
You're probably changing genders.
You're altering your gender. You have a condition, but it's okay.
No, you're just
normal.
hot or cold.
It's normal.
It's not-
No, bro. No,
No, bro.
no,
No.
no.
No, we already had this episode. It's done with. You're hot and you're fucking cold. That's
Okay.
Here's what I changed in July and August.
it. July.
I changed into gender of psychopath. That is
Yeah. Okay. So do you ever
hate everything?
honestly? Do you ever sit around and just try to make sense?
No.
Of,
There's no way to do it. You drive yourself nuts.
Yeah.
No.
But I'm saying this is almost a religion now. In fact, it is. If
It
there's
is a
that,
religion.
If there's that many
Yep.
of the population that are falling in line with this, so some of them are
Yep.
subconsciously just going with it, whether they have truly thought it out or they haven't. They're just going with the flow. That's all they're doing.
Right.
Like they have not given an iota of conscious thought of why they think what they think
Right.
or how they feel what they feel.
So I've listened to a lot of James Lindsay here in the
Is that a
recent
dude or
past.
a chick?
No, it's a dude.
I mean, he's got.
It's a
Lindsay,
dude.
so you never know.
Yeah. Lindsay, like
Yeah.
male, female. James Lindsay is awesome. But he traces back through their own writings
Uh-huh.
the roots of this type of thinking.
Let's just call it dysphoria.
Yeah, there's no thing.
Yeah, like the postmodern philosophy behind gender dysphoria.
Okay, can you?
No, I
Elaborate.
can't
You
because
can't?
it's complicated.
What? Give us a few bullet points from him, then maybe.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, I definitely could not do him justice. Okay, so here I'll tell you. Boom.
Do you think the big problem with
boom.
this whole gender thing is that we're actually giving them time of day?
No, I think you got to.
Why?
New Discourses podcast by James Lindsay.
Okay. You listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I love podcasts.
How do you have time for that? Yeah. You don't have time to answer our phone calls.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
why.
too busy listening to
That's
podcasts.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the phone where the calls come through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Declined.
It's hard to just switch.
Okay.
So check it out sometime.
What's
New
it called
Discourses.
again? New Discourses.
Yeah.
Nude.
I bet.
So this
Savage put
guy,
that one
James
on his-
Lindsay, was a mathematician, and I guess he got his fame whenever he and other academics wrote papers to be published in, I guess, gender journals.
Hmm.
So they basically like made up like bullshit studies. You know, it was like masculinity of dogs in dog parts. You know, and so he would get these papers published, and they'd be ranked as like some of the highest papers, and it was all just a ploy.
A dog and pony show.
Yeah,
No pun intended.
exactly.
But for what? What reason? I guess
Just to
secure-
expose
Oh.
the kind of the shit behind the science.
Yeah. Well, and that shit comes from money. So there's got to be
Yeah.
some sort of special interest government funding that gets funneled into these things, and that's what they do.
Well, and that's one word you can't throw out when you're talking about gender is science. That they've.
Oh yeah, trust the science, but there are 52 genders.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can't say that.
Wow.
I mean, did we just blow your mind?
Yeah,
We did, didn't we?
it's like
Huh?
We just changed. your
I do.
whole life.
I would like an expert in the realm of gender studies to come on here.
I wouldn't because it'd be boring.
I don't think it
Because he would tell us
I
about a
don't-
dude and he would tell us about a chick and then we'd be done.
I do worry that it would last like 10 minutes at most.
Savage just gets up and walks out.
Yeah.
I'd shut it down the moment he started trying to tell me there's more than a dude and
Yeah.
a chick.
All right. I'm
Okay.
I'm
We've
getting,
already been canceled. We might as well keep going.
canceled by the right people.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we
In
get
my
canceled by
opinion.
them, is it really a big thing there?
Oh, so I hadn't even heard about what you have up there next.
The green tents at college protest.
Oh,
no, I was
my.
talking about USA joining the WHO.
Oh yeah, we kind of glossed over that one. So there is a treaty in the process that's going to be voted on by our Congress May 17th of this month,
Wow.
2024 of the year of our Lord and Savior. A treaty that would enable some sort of bilateral function with the WHO in regards to treatments and planning for future pandemics.
Really? I have not heard
How is that different
anything
than
of this.
Which means it single-handedly hands over authority to an outside.
Non-representative.
Yeah, you and I have no say in.
Yeah,
it
but I
hands over. It hands over our. What's the word I'm looking for? Jesus, I'm having some Joe Biden moments.
But I think we know how. I think we know how that's going to turn out, though. I mean, what are they going to do?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
At this point, I'm ready. I'm just saying, screw it. Come on.
But it hands over some of our liberties to foreign agents or foreign bodies in the event of what they would deem a new pandemic? or any health. It wasn't just pandemic. Any health emergency.
Okay, did we not learn anything from COVID?
Apparently not. We're still
Yeah, I was gonna say.
knee deep or chest deep in America's psychotic episode.
I mean, there's still
We
people getting the vaccination
I don't think
today,
we
so I
are.
don't think we've learned anything.
Okay,
have we?
so the we is
I thought it was the Who.
We won't get fooled again.
okay. The we are the people. Like the people I talked to went through COVID and they were maybe a little like shocked at the start of it.
Right.
But in general, people have come through COVID to kind of see,
Bullshit.
yeah, call them bullshit where there's bullshit.
Most
Yeah.
of the people that I talked to also says that, but is that
Think in North Texas. How many
Right.
people do you know? And you don't know everybody.
right?
You have certain groups that
I know a lot
you
of people,
generally
though.
don't talk to,
Yes.
right? But how many people do you know that are like, yeah, that was a big power grab.
Mm-hmm. Now they're going for an even bigger power grab.
Yes. most of the people now that I talk to, even if like I don't know them, because I talk to a lot of people every day with my job and all, but
Yeah.
the majority of is fuck COVID.
Yeah, like COVID was stupid.
Yes.
It's like whether it was
Well, not necessarily
caused
COVID
by-
was stupid, but what came out of it.
Yeah, whether it was maybe perpetuated by these entities or not, these entities use the opportunity to make a power grab.
Yes.
Yeah. I think most of the people you and I know would say that.
Right.
So that's the we I'm talking about.
So the real
Why would
question
we
is
go along with this?
how can our Congress just vote on that without citizens' approval?
Okay, you have representatives
Yep.
in said Congress.
Because we're not a true democracy. We are a republic, which
We are.
We've
learned about this.
in a democratic
Yep.
fashion. We elect people to represent us
Then they don't represent us.
to an extent, but they get outvoted by other representation too, which is another reason for the Electoral College. But yes, we are not a true democracy. We are a republic in that sense. So
Okay.
these same people who are representing us, who are democratically elected, go in to vote on issues such as this, where you and I are just kind of on the sidelines going, this is fucking stupid.
Let me throw this at you. With today's technology and with most of the Democrat Party wanting online or at-home voting, why do we need Congress anymore?
That's the Democrat Party would not want Congress. But here's why.
I can't speak for them.
No, you can't, but I can.
Well, not
Okay,
Democrats, but
Cool.
tell me, why do we need
It's in
why do
there.
we need the Congress anymore, period? Why couldn't they just put out a
Dude, it is, if a true democracy exists, it is mob rule. It is 100% mob rule.
I know,
And that-
but so mob rule would be. Where I'm going at is why can't, instead of Congress voting for the majority, why can't they just put it out to vote just like they do the presidency?
iPhone poll.
And we go, no, not a poll.
Okay.
Like you tell me the government can't create an app to go, I vote no to join the WHO. Whatever votes wins. What do we need Congress for anymore?
Because that is a majority. So whatever the majority goes for.
What's wrong with that?
a lot.
Why?
Because you think the way you think, and the majority is probably going to be in the other direction, especially when you talk about the majority is coming from urban epicenters.
Yeah, but then three months down the road, when that majority realizes, oh shit, we shouldn't have voted this way, time for another vote.
But they haven't realized. You just said it yourself. They're still getting COVID vaccinations.
That's true. But are they the majority?
there-
That's the thing. That's
There
where
are
I'm.
people still getting COVID vaccines?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But is that the majority? That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like the majority of the United States of America is still getting COVID vaccination and still
No.
on board? I don't.
No.
But the majority did.
I don't even know.
I don't
that.
think
I don't
that.
think
I
that's
don't know
true
that
either.
that's true either.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
remember when all of our dead parents and grandparents voted? I don't think the majority. I don't think that's right.
Well, that's
So-
democracy.
But
So-
again, same thing. If they can make dead people vote,
Yeah.
They're going to do the same
how
thing.
easy would it be for them? Like
Without
we're screwed no
Congress.
matter what.
What's interesting is the way the media is. Everybody feels like they're in the minority.
True. Yeah, because the media is always
Even-
portraying something contrary, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's what I call the bubble effect.
Mm.
It like the media is able to portray information in a way that makes you feel like you're in a bubble.
I still think true democracy is mob rule, and I think the republic is still the way to go, without being corrupted to the way that it is corrupted now with cronyism and lobbying. That needs to go 100%. But true democracy is because you think how many. Not people our age. What about the younger generations that figure out, hey, we can vote ourselves rewards every election cycle. Hey, we can vote ourselves freebies every election cycle.
Yeah.
Hey, we can vote ourselves more money from somebody else every election cycle. Where do you think that's going to end up? It's the old adage of if you can't beat them, join them.
Okay. So it's like the saying, half the people are dumber than average.
Probably so.
Well, technically,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's true.
Because then it wouldn't be an average.
Half the people are dumber than average.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. But I think true democracy would dwindle into outright communism in the matter of a decade.
Yeah, that's scary.
Because
stuff.
we're already in the situation of it's the haves and the haves not, and the have-nots have very loud screeching voices that get lots and lots of attention on social media, the mainstream media. I mean, they're in the business of selling headlines, so they're going to go with who the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So what are they going to showcase? The squeaky wheel. You and I around here having this conversation at this table, we are not the squeaky wheel. We're pissed off about some things, but we're not drawing a lot of attention about issues.
Yeah, true. Well, you got like 13 listeners.
Yeah.
Those 13 people are pissed.
So I don't know. What do you think about true democracy, Savage? I mean, true ability.
I don't know. It's a
to vote for
complicated
every
subject.
issue. And you know how many? I mean, you'd be in the voting poll or the voting booth every day. You know how many issues?
So we started down that
Well,
path.
no, because Congress doesn't vote every day.
No, but they vote on 100 things every time they have a session.
I mean,
I don't know if it's that much, but that's a hypothetical. They're voting on more than one issue every session.
right.
Man, it sounds difficult and discouraging.
I don't know. I just like the idea of, but that's the thing is, even if they did it to where I knew my vote was going the way I wanted it to, because now you have no idea if homeboy,
Yeah,
is voting the way we want him to or not.
I mean, we're voting on the representative. The representative is voting, in representation
well,
of
he's
us
supposed to be.
What do you like to think? But that's
on 1,000 different things.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be,
Right.
but really, he's voting on whoever paid him the most.
cronyism, and that's a problem.
Okay.
And
But that's why I think if everyone got a vote,
Yeah.
you would take that away, or would you? I mean, shit, I don't know.
Oh, it would.
Maybe not, because
it would 100% take it away. But until everybody figured out, well, I can vote more money in my bank account at the end of the
right.
at the end of the session.
So basically, what you're saying
It's
is
true.
we're screwed no matter what.
Basically,
I don't.
I think so.
I mean, I hope not. I don't know that we're not.
mob
because-
rule is not good because the mob is easily swayed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
just-
democracy dead?
Ooh. But again, we're not a true democracy.
No, we're not. But has our system been purchased?
Yeah.
And is it
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Is it-
100%. Yes, it has.
run by a business oligarchy,
Oh yeah.
a corporatocracy?
Yeah, but I think it always
a world
has.
bankruptcy.
Forever now, anyways.
I mean,
Maybe like 2 years after George Washington died, maybe. But
yeah, but the fact
After
we're
that, it's
sitting
been-
around the table even talking about this is something.
Yeah, but this isn't the first time we've talked. This is the first time we've talked about it on air like this.
I mean, people in the 1950s didn't sit around in front of their cameras. And
no, but they sit around in front of their campfire.
yeah, but they didn't talk about
they had
this.
houses back then.
Oh yeah,
They sat around at the local diner or the cafe.
Yeah, they were like,
or,
America,
Yeah.
America.
work harder, you pussies.
Yeah.
I think there's always been people sitting around something discussing.
They didn't
this.
know what was up.
But
Or,
anyways,
I
or
think
maybe they knew more.
We've
what was
gained
up.
an awareness of the corporatocracy.
the mob.
I don't know, man. I would almost say that they probably knew more what was going on about our government than we do currently.
You think so?
Oh God, yeah.
I think the mob
At
is
the time of McCarthy,
I mean, there's so much crap that none of us. I could probably give you $1 million, and there's so much crap we have no idea what's going on right now. You got to
that's
think
true.
way back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
there was a lot of fear mongering back then.
Yeah.
There was fear mongering, and they didn't have access to instant data like we have now,
Right.
which is also to our own detriment because
I
now
know.
we have access to too much data, and you can't delineate what the fuck is real and what is AI
That's
anymore,
true.
and what
That's
is
true.
fake news and what is genuine. This impossible. It is literally impossible. There's so many deep fakes now of people. There was a coach, I believe, it was a coach of a Texas high school that was finally acquitted of his charges because there was a deep fake of him talking about just some egregiously racist things at a press conference, and it was like, I didn't say these things, man. But this
It was a deep fake.
presented it as pretty fucking realistic.
Wow.
So, but back to the mob thing. The mob rule is always or never is a good thing because the mob is easily swayed. Historical but fictional works kind of portray it. Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
The mob is always leaking.
Dude, that's a valid.
The mob is always
valid
seeking to be
work.
ruled and controlled because the mob is ultimately. If you're a mob, if you're already in a group like that, you're not independent. Period.
Yeah.
You're looking to be controlled. You're looking to be ruled, and you're looking to be provided comfort and things like that on that accord.
So if you're in the majority, you should question the majority.
Every day. That would be the realistic way to go about it, right? Like
Right.
The majority should be, hey, I would like to vote on issues that don't transcend upon my daily rights, my daily liberties, my liberties of life, living, breathing. I don't want to be taxed for collecting rainwater. I don't want a permit to install a new breaker in my electrical panel. I mean, if you're in the majority there, the mob would be voting in a way that enables more freedoms. But that's not going to happen because then those people aren't going to raise concern or a cost. Those people just want to be left alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not going to be in the
tough.
mob. The mob is always the one that's the squeaky wheel.
Okay. And gets airtime as far as the media goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the media's got to sell headlines. They've got to sensationalize something.
So what's a good American to do?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, I don't know. Right? Okay.
But the mob is already at work. They're already electing representation that represents them and their needs, what they need.
Yeah.
Welfare exists. And yeah, we as a country, we should have pathways that take care of fellow countrymen that truly need it. But it is a majorly abused system. And it's abused because those people have figured out the way to utilize it. And that just exponentially gets worse because they corrupt the next person.
Mm-hmm.
That person corrupts 3 more people. And it's an exponential crisis, right?
So it sounds all very complicated to me.
It doesn't sound complicated to me. It sounds simple. It sounds
Okay.
simple in the essence of, I just want an easy life.
I need some tequila.
I want a simple, easy life. And I can vote right now. I can vote for representation that enables that for me.
Yeah, that's tough because life ain't simple.
Yeah.
Tequila.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah.
You
He
got-
checked out. Okay, so
I mean, I'm not.
is there any correct form of governance? Right?
Oh, no,
So
we're
you
gonna-
got anarchy or governance?
Yeah. There's a middle ground.
Is there middle ground?
There's a middle ground in there somewhere. Because
Okay,
anarchy is
okay.
chaos, and that's not healthy.
Like anarchy is freedom of people to do whatever they want.
Without law, I mean, when you lose law and order, you're not a civilization anymore.
Okay. So the direct opposite.
Your anarchy will dwindle down to the basic point of survival.
Okay, direct opposite of that is governance.
I mean, you say that, but then there's places like Amsterdam. They don't really have.
Oh, yes, they do.
I know, but that's what I'm
That's
saying.
a socialist government.
It is. I mean, you used to get your hands cut off there for stealing, but I'm just saying.
Kind of like that.
I don't know that their crime rate is like any higher than ours because everything's legal.
Yeah, you can still like go get a prostitute,
You can do anything.
hire a prostitute.
Yeah, I think you can do anything there, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know that their crime rate is. And what's the place here that did that?
You decide to go get high one night, you can
Right.
go do that.
Yeah, fuck it.
So
That's
it seems
fine.
like they got a lot of control and a lot of freedom,
Mm-hmm.
but they're going to take like a lot of your paycheck.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, that's
I just snotted on my
what's the
mic.
difference from difference from a place taking your paycheck willingly or our government taking it unwillingly?
Involun-
Oh
Voluntarily.
yeah, involuntarily,
You tell
or
me you'd rather give
in the form of inflation tax.
you'd rather give
Yeah.
the government $6,000 into the year or a nice college pay for a lady to go to college.
I mean, seriously, yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, that would probably be the first thing on the table is if it was a true democracy. I bet the majority would be like, fuck no, we're not paying taxes anymore.
Right.
Well, now nothing works. Now you have no government institutions anymore. Now you have no school. You literally have no roads.
Yeah.
I mean, everything would be privatized instantaneously.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how that looks.
Prisons would be for sure.
The prisons already are.
They already are.
Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah. Sensitive. Too soon, bro. Too soon.
Okay,
It just
so
got out.
we've kind of poked at some very serious subjects.
Yeah, it's time to move away from that. Let's get on to something entertaining here.
Okay.
Let's get on
Green
with it.
tents
Yeah,
at
let's
college
go.
protests.
No, that's not
let's go to
entertaining.
something happy.
Yeah,
Green
that's
tents
that's
at
pretty
college
entertaining.
protests.
That's
Yeah.
not entertaining. No.
What is about what is it? All the
Let's
green
have some
tents.
happy stuff here, okay? All right. all right.
Okay, what do we
Okay,
got?
All right. So I found a healthy snack the other day.
Man, I wish
okay.
we had a
Oh,
camera
okay.
All right.
to point
Look,
at that.
I mean,
screen.
if I'm going to read it out and narrate it for the people. So healthy snack. Look, chicken, ground oats, chicken broth, salt, natural flavors, and vinegar.
Oh yeah.
That seems pretty fucking healthy, right? It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's
That dog food?
And it's a dog treat. It's a dog treat.
Oh, that's healthier than any package I've looked at.
If
this
you
week.
find the equivalent of snacks for humans, there would be a paragraph of ingredients.
Yep,
And I can verify that. But that's sad.
we care more about our dogs than we do ourselves.
That's sad. Yeah, evidently so. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I just thought y'all would enjoy that, especially in the essence of some of the topics.
See,
that
what's
we bring
different
up.
about the dog is the dog doesn't think it needs all the shit. We, as humans, myself included,
I don't think I need all this shit either.
yeah, but you consume it.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I need it.
Yeah.
When I look on the back of a package, I don't think I need all that acid or green, yellow, purple.
Okay, name the package. What's
I have
something
no
you
idea.
consumed out of
Skittles.
the package? Yeah, Skittles.
Skittles. Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, I don't need Skittles.
Or
That's the
peanut
key
butter
word.
stuffed pretzels.
Mm.
Well,
Oh,
like,
Cheez-Its.
had some of those
again,
this
need.
week.
Need
Yeah.
is the word
Cheez-Its.
you're throwing.
Yeah.
I don't need none of that.
No, you don't. But at the time, you're
want
like, you get home from work and you're like, I need this.
Well, dog same way. Dog same way. I guarantee
Yeah.
you, if you throw a something
Cheeto.
human versus
Yeah.
that, the dog's probably going to go after the Cheeto.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We need to
Yeah.
test this out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, we can.
Oh, but it's because that stuff is scientifically.
Give that dog some whiskey.
I don't
Yeah.
know. What are you two going to do if I throw out a Cheeto and a nice chunk of very finely salted, rare prime steak?
Steak
Yeah.
I mean,
all
it's
day,
easy.
every day.
Let's go.
Well, most of the
Let's
time.
figure this out, and we'll video it.
I mean, most of the
We'll
time.
video
Yeah?
it. Yeah. What does the dog want?
Oh.
Hmm.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
We should do that.
I don't really want to throw a steak at
Yeah, I
my
was
dog.
gonna say.
I'm
Okay.
gonna cook a steak and give it
Nope.
to
Come
the
into a
dog.
Whiskey Bro feed near you.
No.
Yeah.
Cheetos or steak?
It could be
Cheetos
just ground beef.
or bologna.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then I don't know.
Well, I'm saying for the dog. Obviously, for us, it would be a steak.
You think the dog understands the difference between ground beef and a steak?
I don't think they care.
They both smell pretty appetizing. I'm
Mm.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So-
yeah, we'll stick some ground beef out.
Mhm.
You know, on one side.
Depends if that ground beef
Some
is
Cheetos.
grass fed or not.
Well, now we have to have a control portion, right? Now we have to do ground beef and a steak, decide which one the dog prefers, and then
No, we just-
we
just do the ground beef.
Okay.
It's cheap.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out
Yeah.
on a limb and say I don't give a shit which one the dog picks.
Well, this is entertainment, man.
Oh.
This is what we're doing. This is why we continue to grow listeners.
Okay.
we provide entertaining aspects
Which one does your dog prefer?
to life in general.
Okay, is there anything y'all would choose over the steak?
Yes.
What?
Edible? Are we
Yeah,
talking,
edible.
talking food here?
Talking about-
Like
Food?
food item.
Yeah,
Oh.
food. Okay. Yeah.
Krispy Kreme donut.
No.
No.
No?
Those are terrible now. I can't. They are insanely sweet.
Are they?
I can't stand.
I still love 'em.
Genuinely can't
I
stand.
still
them.
love them.
I like a good donut, but those are.
Yeah.
So you would you would.
No, I'm not saying I would. I'd really kind of have to think about that.
Mm.
Okay, so is there anything you would pick over the steak?
Whiskey.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But once again, very few ingredients.
It's true.
grains,
Well, we hope.
water, well, yeah, and some heat.
It's got to be a food item.
And some wood. Okay, food item. I mean,
No.
Nothing?
yes.
What?
I don't know, man.
Potato,
No,
something potato.
No. I'm thinking fish.
What?
Some fishes, like raw fish,
That's
Like
fucking blasphemy.
salmon,
Like
tuna,
salmon?
fatty salmon,
No.
fatty tuna, albacore,
No.
Okay.
crawdads. Don't them crawdads down with the bit of my
That's
mouth and over that steak.
No, because even as much as crawfish I love, if we're getting it down to you can only have one forever,
What is your answer, Doc?
I'm going steak.
Yeah, I don't ever get tired of steak. Per our conversation about breakfast foods earlier, I never tire of steak.
Well, you said, and that's the thing is you say you don't ever get tired of steak because we don't eat it.
I mean,
daily.
we've eaten some shitty steak.
Mm-hmm. There was a period where I was eating steak like 5 nights a week and never.
Yeah, we should
never
get
got
back
tired
to
of
that.
it. Yeah, everybody should. The world should.
It's true.
There was a statistic that came out the other day that said 12% of the population is eating 100% of the beef consumed. I'm like, that's,
Okay, so you got 12. You got what? 15% that are kind of choosing their gender. Then you got 12% that are only eating meat.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you think those categories share
No,
any people?
they do not. They do not intersect at all. They do not. But then immediately after that study, there was another study that was cited. Like 78% of Americans have a nutrition deficiency. Those two studies might intersect.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was greatness.
No, we would do well for a period of time to just go carnivore
Oh, I mean, yeah.
and
It
see
gets
what happens.
It gets expensive.
Yeah.
Does
We
it?
could like bulk order our meat.
Meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
bulk.
like, why don't we do that?
I'm fine with it.
Order 3 like rib sections
Okay.
and then cut them up. And then we have a certain amount of time to eat that whole rib section.
Okay. Tell you what, we'll order it, give it to Doc for processing,
No.
and we'll never see it again.
I was gonna say we need to swap that. We need to let Doc order it. He gives it to us for processing.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I do. No, I'm really am curious. Like, I want to know now. Will the dog choose Cheetos or ground beef? Like, we have to really figure this out. I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know. Reese, what's it gonna be, bro? Podcast pups in here. He's tired.
I don't think we know until we try it.
I'm gonna go with steak.
I'm gonna go with probably the beef. We're gonna do it right here, like live. Maybe we'll do a Facebook Live. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
Yes.
Where were we at? What
Moving
was that
on.
even about?
Moving
I mean, we were talking
on.
about green tents at college campuses.
Oh no, we're moving away from that. I'm tired of
Yeah.
the negative political crap.
Healthy
There's
snacks.
so much
found.
of
That's
it
where
right
we're
now.
at.
There's
Okay.
so much
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
you know what? Let's move on. Let's move on to Nazis on college
Oh, that
campuses.
falls into the same.
Is it, are
category.
those the same people?
Yeah.
Same people.
Now there are actual, yes, just briefly, there are actual people calling for like the extermination of Jewish people.
What?
And they're they're amongst these
Seriously?
protests. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I am not joking.
I'm not laughing
there
because
are-
it's such a horrible idea.
there are protests.
Oh my gosh.
But these are the same motherfucking people. I don't want to call them people. They are the same type of whatever they are that will tell you you're a fascist.
These people are not thinking.
It's always the finger that's pointing has 3 fingers pointing back at. I just had to look and count.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, there are there is rhetoric going on in these protests where they are calling for the death of Jewish people or the
Okay.
extermination of Jewish people.
So I think there's some like unifying idea here.
Oh, is there Hitler? I
Yes.
didn't know we were.
No.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
He is the only
Disclaimer:
one
the,
that read
Here's
the book.
the unifying
Whiskey Bros
idea.
around the podcast do not always support the views of Doc.
I think even Savage Bro would agree with this.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
The unifying idea is college, right? The word college.
Mhm.
Okay. So if some like extreme movement is happening and it has the word college or college campus in it,
It's alluring.
no,
No.
I think we just need to like
Cut it off.
cut it off.
Oh, so it's unifying on our end. Like, just ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. This is a
You
lot
know,
better
if-
than what
if-
I thought he was going.
yeah, if it's emanating from something that might be called a college,
Mm-hmm.
then we need to rethink
Should we even be listening to it?
No, yeah,
Can you name one?
Turn it off.
Can you name one college campus?
Berkeley.
No. College
NYU.
No. I'm not saying.
Holy shit, let him speak.
Shut up.
Okay.
STFU.
Can you name one college campus rebellion or whatever you want to call it that something good came from it?
The civil rights.
Civil rights.
Did that start from a college? No.
Not really. Started from a pulpit.
Yes.
Whoa. Okay, so that's something. Maybe if it starts from a pulpit, although there's some shit on pulpits that
They were like there were genuine issues with that they were bringing to the table. These people protesting for Hamas.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, so that's the biggest thing that I
like.
I don't-
If college kids are protesting for it,
yeah.
then maybe you don't. Maybe you like. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to that.
I mean, historically there were some good things that happened. Civil rights movement was kind of a good thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so maybe currently.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Why has it got to be college campuses? Why has it got to be freaking kids that don't have a clue what the hell they're talking about anyway? But
so kids.
That's college, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Okay.
my point.
But they're being led by
money.
Money or corrupt instructors.
Yeah, because I think it's already came out. Most of those Free Palestine bullcrap.
Yeah,
was
here you
already
go. Listen to
Soros.
some new discourses by James Lindsay.
Right back into the green tent. So yeah, there's been a lot of video and camera like photos taken of very organized and structurally integrated green tents that are very uniform looking in these protests.
Multiples. All of a
and
sudden,
they all
they
look-
just bam.
Who's paying for the green
Who's
tents?
paying for it all? Yeah.
Mm.
But what I am about is the moment whoever took the American flag down and put up the Palestine flag, I think every one of them should have been shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a little extreme.
No, it's not.
really.
No, it's not.
They're protesting.
Shot.
They're under the guise of human rights.
What if this
They're
was like
protesting.
your dumb kid?
Shoot my dumb kid.
Oh man,
They're pro Hamas.
Obviously, I have failed as a parent. If my kid is taking the American flag down, that people has died
and
for,
canceled.
that people has died for, to bring your stupid white ass out there to not go to school that I'm paying for anyway.
I catch the sentiment
To
of what
raise
you're
the flag, to take it down and put some other country. You know what? If you want to protest and say free Palestine, take your white ass over there for a month and talk to me about it.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah, that is valid.
Talk to me about how free Palestine you want to get.
Yeah, the people that are pro Hamas, like under the guise of human rights, should go and hang out with Hamas.
Yes,
because they are not a
go
group
hang out
that
with
supports human rights, and especially it's always the same. It's always the same hierarchy of people. It's always the trans, LGBTQ, whatever. They're all,
Libs.
they're all in that
say that
same,
again. What?
Yeah,
Trans
what's
what?
They're all in that same boat. The LGBT.
so? Okay, there's something about that.
The alphabet. So they're all they all fall in the same hive mind thing.
Yes.
And if you took your queer ass over to Palestine and hung out with Hamas, you'd be thrown off a rooftop within 24 hours.
Within.
Yeah, protest on your way down, please.
Exactly.
So there's something about that.
There
It's
really
like,
is. It's an
What
ideology.
explains the alignment of the alignment of lib? I'm not saying liberal because I consider you and I to be liberal.
Amen. Yeah.
Right? But what explains the lib alignment with Hamas?
Well, no, I don't think it's that. And
Or-
They don't
this
have a clue.
This was even proven during these things. So I think it's more his mob mentality thing he was talking about.
And they're getting attention.
Yeah, exactly. But also, they don't even have a fucking clue what they're doing. It's the thing. Because they interviewed like 3 kids
Yes.
Oh, I saw this.
and asked them,
I wish I was more educated on the subject.
like,
I
what
don't
are you,
know.
what are
Yeah,
you,
that was-
what are
that
you
was
protesting?
Pretty freaking hilarious.
And these 3 kids were
Yeah.
like, oh, I really don't even know.
They didn't know. They had crossed the country to go support
Yeah,
protests.
for absolutely no.
Yeah, they went from
Yeah.
California to New York to support the protest.
Yeah.
And then at the protest, they asked them what they were there for. What they
That's
were
why I
supporting,
said
and they had no clue.
the moment they raised our flag down, if they would have just shot them.
Doesn't work that way.
No, I know it doesn't. But
Raise
if
our
they,
flag down.
yes,
I love
no,
it.
I think it is. I think you raise it up and you raise it down.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
really?
I'm almost certain it's a term.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, tell me what's your word for it?
Lower.
You look. I think it's raise. I think it's raise it down.
Okay.
Anyways,
I kind of like raise it down.
As soon as they took the flag down,
yeah.
if you would have shot them, the next group would have been like, probably not raising the flag down or lowering the flag down. Probably not. Probably not going to do it. And that's the problem.
I think it's a social thing. It's a bunch of kids getting together, and that mentality, that
I
mob
think
mentality
kids
is
gonna
like,
be
oh,
stupid.
We're doing something. We're part of something.
Agreed.
We mean something.
But there has to be a consequence for fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, there is a consequences now. They're arresting.
There
a lot
should
of
be.
them. Yes, absolutely.
There should be.
So, yeah.
I mean, people died so our fat white asses could sit around this table and talk about this shit. And those idiots can go to college for free and do what they're doing. People's died.
I think the consequence for stupid is you don't get listened to.
Mm.
Well,
but again,
right?
How do you avoid them? Because
you
the
lose your
will,
voice.
The
You lose your
will.
voice.
Well, the squeaky wheel gets all the media attention.
So who's the problem here? Is it the stupid kids? There have always been stupid kids.
The problem is the people that are paying attention to them.
yeah, but before, you
Am I right?
you could be stupid.
It's us that's paying attention to them, going, "Stupid sons of bitches."
Yeah, it's our
well,
problem.
no, because we're not doing. I'm
It's the
not
media.
shutting down half
Yeah.
a town because of stupid people. I'm just on my podcast that we all paid for it and done talking about it. So I think this is
That's
okay.
true. We did pay for our podcast.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Like, no money.
Yeah.
Great support by our 13 listeners.
Yes.
Yes.
But the problem is before, what you said was there's always been stupid kids doing this. Yes.
Yes.
But before, you would have to pay the consequences. If you wanted to be stupid,
You had to pay the consequences.
you had to take the water hose.
Yeah, true.
Bring back the fire trucks, dude.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
a line. There's a line that
There should be a line.
Yeah.
I was a stupid kid. I wasn't that stupid.
Hey,
but
but
Yeah.
the reason why you weren't that stupid is because you had consequences.
Yeah,
you
that's
knew
true.
I
Yeah.
can only go because this is what kids do. He knows it. He's feeling it right now.
Pushed and pushed.
I'm
They
still-
will push you
yeah.
to the limit, and they're going to push until you go, oh shit, here comes the fire trucks. That's their limit. We're out of here.
yeah. Oh, I wish
Hey,
y'all could see this dog like
Just pissing in the floor.
pissing in front of the door.
As we're talking about limits.
I'm about to go home with one less dog.
Yeah, get the water hose on. Same thing with pissing in the floor. What do you do to a dog? You get the newspaper, you put the nose in there, and you whack him, and you throw him out the side. Consequence. That's what
Yeah.
we don't have anymore. It's consequences.
Oh, all right, Bella, your time has come.
Yep. Take her to the farm.
Remember, we were trying to get away from all this negativity and get on
I know, right?
Happy.
something happy here. I've got a game. I don't have any theme music for it.
Happy.
But I've got a game.
Hey, we have new school board members.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh, who
yeah.
won?
Happy.
I was looking
Our
for
boy
that.
Brad is not one of them,
No,
unfortunately.
Brad
Oh.
did not win. Our friend
Okay.
Brad, but
But we've got a prize for you, Brad Rieger. Come back on the show anytime.
Yes.
You're always welcome.
what was
That's it. That's
who
our
was the
oldie
other
whiskey.
two?
Matt Joyner.
Joyner won.
Petrie.
Nope. The other one.
Joyner.
Joyner.
Bayless.
And, what?
Matt
Ba-
Joyner won and
Bayless.
Nate Bayless.
Yeah.
Joyner beat Petrie, and then Bayless beat Rieger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And then
local news here.
yeah,
All
local.
right, I'm moving on to my game, okay? All right, see?
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
All right, this
game?
game is going to be called Is It Natural?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Ready for this?
Wait, hold on.
Those are boobs.
Where?
Okay. All right. I'm just going to name a few things off a list, and you're going to guess. Is it natural?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So we don't
ready?
even need to look up there.
All right. Yeah, you don't need to look up. Okay. Number
Wait,
one.
I need dip stuff.
Yep. I need some more
Yeah,
whiskey.
I don't want that tequila. Ooh, you got to try this Ornitos.
No,
I've
it's
already-
great stuff.
I've already tried it.
It's great stuff.
It is pretty good stuff. Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know tequila,
I'm
but
gonna go ahead and finish this bottle off, boys.
Okay. let's
I
go
mean,
on.
you could-
Bottle kill.
you could feed me a
Bottle kill.
cheap bottle of tequila and an expensive one. I couldn't tell you the difference.
Ah, this is pretty
Ooh,
good.
I think you can. Like, I'm not even a big tequila. I don't like tequila, period.
Yeah.
But I've had the expensive tequilas, and then I've had the.
Jose Cuervo.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but I'm just saying the cheap junky tequila.
Yeah.
There is a difference. Like, you can tell the big, and I think it's the same thing with anything. Whiskey, same way. You get a hold of.
I can taste the fine whiskey.
Yes, so you get a
Yeah.
hold of a Canadian Mist or the other Canadian. What's that other Canadian
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get a nice
Crown.
bottle. Crown. Yeah, you get a
Yeah,
nice bottle. You can kind of tell.
Seagram's.
I'm not the one that can tell you that I could blind taste test any of them because I don't think any of us can.
No.
But I think you can. You notice some sort of difference, and
Yeah.
I think that's the same way. I mean, I don't like tequila whatsoever.
But you can tell if somebody hands you a cheap tequila and they go, "This is a cheap tequila," and then they hand you an expensive tequila and they go,
Yeah.
"This is expensive."
You
I don't
really,
know.
Can
really,
you tell the difference?
You don't
I don't
like
know.
tequila?
What?
You don't like tequila?
No,
Oh, okay.
Where it gets tricky is whenever they hand you a tequila and they're
they
like,
don't tell you.
"Yeah,
That's the
tell
thing.
tell me whether this is cheap or
Yeah, because
expensive."
I used to think that I could blind taste test Jack Daniels
Uh-huh.
because Jack Daniels is pretty. You taste it. Oh, that's Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when you have them lined up, we did it up at the Chief. Failed.
It's true. I've been at
It's
parties with like Mexican types, you know?
Oh,
And
What,
but a podcast name, Mexican
I'm
types.
not-
yeah.
What are Mexican types,
What
Doc?
are the Mexican
Tell us
I'm
about
not
types?
going to
What do
say
you-
names, Hafid. But
okay, Hafid.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
Yeah, but what are these
Mexican
Mexican
types?
types you're
yeah,
talking
where these
about?
Mexican types like go, "Dude, I got a great tequila. You got to try it. I got it. Come on, man." And they take me and they give me this like awesome expensive tequila and I taste it. I'm like,
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
good.
it's pretty good. I like this. And in the back of my mind, I'm going, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah. There's like two people that I only go to I don't even go to them because I don't like it, but if they come to me and go, "This is some good tequila," there's two people in the world that
Let me
that's
guess
Josh.
one. Chad.
Big Josh.
Chad is one. No, Josh is not the other.
Who?
Chad Lint.
Yeah.
He's a tequila
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
And then I say the other one. It's Matt and Katie. Both of them are like
Really?
mainly Katie.
Yeah.
Katie's insane.
She's a
on the
tequila aficionado.
Crazy.
I mean, I believe Hafid when he says it. He's a Mexican type.
Yeah, but I don't even. But see, that's the difference. Because I don't know that Hafid's had half of that stuff that either one of them. I mean, they have. It's mind blowing. How many of them out there? Same thing
Yeah.
with whiskey now. There's just so much of it out there.
Yeah, it's true.
'Cause I think tequila agaves or whatever you want to call it. I think that's the next.
You think we've had 80% of the whiskeys?
No,
Oh, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes.
You think so?
Kentucky.
We've had a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's all the shit time. When we went to that thing with Matt, there was shit there that I've never even seen before or heard of.
Well,
On some, I
yeah,
mean,
but
not a
there
lot.
Was, there was multiple spirits too. There was different varieties.
Yeah, that's
right.
true.
Gins,
Variety.
tequilas.
Okay, so
That's true.
if you think you know of a whiskey that we have not tried,
All the time.
then you need to send
Call
us
the dock
call
line.
the dock
No.
line. Send us a bottle.
No, what you need to do?
No,
for,
use
for
our
real,
social media and send us a message.
for real. This is a good thing. If there's a whiskey out there that you don't think we've tried, put it on the Facebook.
Yeah, post it on our
Dude.
Facebook page.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll
Yeah.
get it. We'll try it on air, and we'll thank you for it.
Because
Or-
the more
yeah.
listeners we
Or
get,
we'll-
the more content we can make, and the more you'll love us because we're making more content. So get on there and leave us a review and all that jazz.
Yes.
Yeah.
because we need it. We're not getting paid.
Where were we
have
talking
made
about
no
before?
money.
We went down to the tequila.
Oh, we're talking
Yes,
about Chance's
my
game.
Oh, your game.
My
yes.
game
Oh
called
yeah,
it.
because
Is-
Natural
Is it
or
natural?
not?
Natural
Is it
or not?
natural or not? Okay.
God, we're already wrong, Doc.
All right.
Jeez.
Starting off on the list, oranges. Are they natural?
Yes.
Do I not get the guess? This game sucks.
Okay, oranges.
No,
are they
we'll
natural?
go with Doc. We'll go with Doc. So so keep your own score or keep score for us.
I mean-
You're put X by your name. You just missed that. The
You had a
pen's right
pen.
there.
Your pen's under your book.
No, he
It
stole
was.
yours.
No, I got mine over here.
Did you already lose another
It's under
one?
the table. I can't get it with my toe.
Give him.
Okay,
him.
here. I don't need
All right.
it.
Doc's
So,
X. One X for you. All right, next
Okay.
question.
Okay, all right.
What do you mean oranges are not natural?
Hold on.
And that's yeah.
STFU. Okay, next on the list.
No. You got to explain.
No, I'm not going to explain.
How is oranges not natural?
I will get to that.
Oh, okay.
Shut up and play my game.
Well, I
Maybe-
need to
Shut
know,
up and play my game.
We know
Hey.
that we need to know the rules because what's your definition of natural?
The rules
I mean,
are you answer
maybe the
yes
beat
or no.
means yes. You got it right.
Natural
It's
means
not.
naturally occurring without man. Were they here?
Before man.
Was it from nature?
Yes.
Okay.
You got it wrong.
Yep, wrong.
Supposedly. All right. Next question. This one's for me, so
Okay.
don't answer it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, so y'all are answering them individually?
Yeah, because now we're competing.
Oh, okay. All right. Then we're turning competition.
Yeah.
Okay. Is broccoli natural?
No.
That's actually right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay.
Put a check
Wait,
by my name.
what?
One check by my name, one
Okay.
X by your name.
I don't have a.
I
don't
still
have a
think
ding ding
oranges
for
are
buzzer.
natural.
All right, well, he's going to explain, supposedly.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
next
Are
question. This is
tomatoes
yours.
natural?
That's for you.
You have to answer the question.
Yes, they're natural.
All right.
Dude.
God dang trigger happy over there.
Get it if we only had an IT guy.
Yeah. All right, next question is mine.
Is grapefruit natural?
Ooh, no.
No.
Ding ding.
All
Okay.
right. 2 checks for me.
Are bananas natural?
Ooh.
There are banana trees.
Yes.
Huck really likes sucking.
All right, next question.
Are lemons natural?
No.
Okay. Ding ding. Is lettuce natural?
Wait.
I have found the pattern, I believe. But go
Is
ahead.
Think
lettuce-
you have?
I
Is
think
lettuce
so.
natural?
So I'm trying to figure out how lemons are different than grapefruit.
I don't know, but
oranges.
answer the question.
Is lettuce natural?
Lettuce?
No.
Oh, he said no.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ding ding. Are
All right.
carrots natural?
Shit, I lost count. Fuck this.
It's 3-1.
Yes.
You know there's got to be some yeses in here.
Carrots. No.
Ding ding.
4
Are
to 1.
cucumbers natural?
Yes.
Fuck. Is watermelon natural?
No.
Ding ding.
5-1.
Are grapes natural?
Oh. You're getting some hard ones.
I know, right? Yes. Okay. So
Oh, this one's a tough one.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
okay.
Are
5 to
peanuts
1.
natural?
no.
That's not your question, bro.
I don't know how this game works.
I'm going to go with no.
Man, I don't get to hit the buzzer one more time. He's right.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
So I got
all
every
right.
answer right, bro.
What the
6
The
to 1.
answer is none of these are naturally occurring to an extent.
Wait.
Well, how did I get the ones right then?
Because you
So
answered
what's-
no for all of them that they were not natural.
What the fuck is your definition of natural?
Not man produced.
13 types of produce you did not know were man-made. When you bite into a juicy watermelon slice or munch on a handful of seedless grapes, it's easy to assume these fruits have always existed
You
in their
didn't
current
say
form.
seedless grapes.
Well, I mean, it's for the context of the show,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's just get into that.
Well, and
Okay.
it's iceberg lettuce.
Starting off, orange. Just stay with the context.
I mean,
of,
arugula, dandelions
Dog,
are
this,
growing my
this
yard.
game is freaking rigged.
we're trying to
bro.
play a game
Yeah.
here, bro.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
These ubiquitous citrus fruits have been around for so long it's hard to imagine humanity without them. Despite the fact they've been around for millennia, today's sweet oranges did not exist in nature and had to be brought into existence by humans. So there
All
you
right,
go.
hang on there. How
The wild orange was bitter and sour.
So there was a wild orange.
Yes, there was.
What happened to that?
We ate it.
And then changed it promptly.
Yeah, we wouldn't have changed it
Can
if
you
we
not-
didn't eat it.
So it went extinct, basically.
No, it did. Well, yes.
That sucks, dude. That'd
It
be
did.
cool to have a wild orange thing,
Yeah,
still. That'd be
it's
cool.
probably more like a lemon.
So
Oh,
there
wait.
there was a original orange that was just
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so broccoli, designed and engineered in Italy.
It was what now? Sorry.
Designed in Italy and engineered in Italy.
Italy.
Oh man, so
Italy.
that's some man-made bull crap that we're eating.
Mm-hmm.
What's homeboy
No,
says?
that-
Yeah,
Broccoli
no.
existed.
Homeboy says broccoli's gay. What's his name?
I don't know if it's gay.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. No,
He
he
says
calls it
toxic.
bullshit. Not gay. It's bullshit.
He
What's his
says-
name?
Oh, you're talking about
yeah. You know,
Dr. Saladino.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
he
were
said-
talking about that last
Yeah,
time.
he
Like
said-
Dr. Saladino.
Yeah, he said there's a toxic element to it, or it
Yes.
produces a toxin from
I
digestion.
may or may not agree with him, but I like him.
I do too. I like it when he goes around in the store without his shoes on and he's causing everything bullshit.
So tomatoes, the people in South America domesticated Solanum
Domesticated.
pimpinellifonium
I'm
who?
impressed, dude.
Pimpinellifolium.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that word.
I like it
Yeah,
too.
Swanum Pimpinellifolium.
That's going to be my pimp name in my next life.
I was going to say, is that the podcast
Yeah.
name?
Pimpinellifolium.
Pimpinellifolium.
It was a wild tomato plant with a tiny fruit until it reached the size of a cherry. So we still have cherry tomatoes, but
So there was some dude.
So was there a tomato like the orange that was a wild tomato? Or
Yeah, but it was little. It was small.
yeah, until it says the size of a cherry. So
So the cherry tomatoes are more of
Yeah,
the
there was some
actual-
dude that was like, okay,
I need to make
this
that bigger.
in 300 years, we're going to have something the size of a baseball.
Mm.
so it's part of the
What if the
nightshade.
dude that created the fake boobs said the same thing? In 300 years, I'm going to make those bigger.
Yeah.
So grapefruits are a relatively recent addition to the citrus family.
Grapefruit's super gay, by the way.
I like some
I
grapefruit.
don't like the
occasionally,
grapefruit. I
man.
can't. I don't.
like
I
it.
don't know that I've ever
It's
had
a little
a
rough.
good one.
It's a little rough on the liver.
So
Is
they
it?
are.
Yeah.
Grapefruits are
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
Yeah, if you're a CYP 460 shit. I
yeah.
can't remember
I
this.
don't know what you just said.
Yeah, if you're a certain genetic variant,
Don't eat grapefruit.
yeah, you should avoid it.
Yeah, because I've seen people
licorice.
like put sugar on it, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you got to put sugar on a fruit, should
That's
you
valid point, bro.
Should you be eating it?
Yeah, no, that's a valid point.
Licorice
Yeah.
is also tough on the liver, right?
I don't like it. I don't like
A lot of licorice.
either.
Yeah.
Licorice does have biochemical properties.
Like it actually sends it has sent people into liver failure from overindulging.
Yeah, but we're not talking about like sizzlers.
No. Okay. Anyways, back on track here. Grapefruits are a hybrid of two other citrus fruits, pomelo and sweet orange. I don't know what pomelo is.
I don't either. Pomelo and cheese. Y'all fuckers missed me so bad
Bananas.
last time, didn't you?
This
I
one is
miss you.
surprising to me.
This is what I couldn't believe when you said
No.
that.
So, Musa acuminata.
Hey, what now?
That's what.
Yeah, that's right. Like bananas exist in so many types of varieties.
Yeah, a Musa acuminata was one of the progenitor species. Had a meaty but unappealing flesh. That's what. I wonder if that's how my wife would describe me.
Yeah.
Meaty.
Meaty but unappealing. And then there's Musa balbanisiana.
So you're telling me somebody, all these freaking banana trees in the rainforest and crap that the apes are eating and stuff that's been eating it for like millions of years, somebody created that?
No. Those aren't
No.
bananas.
Oh, those are plantains.
Plantains.
Yeah, perhaps
Is
by
that what it
plantain
is?
they mean Musa acuminata.
And so we have to cook the plantain to
A musa
Yeah, to be able to
caminata.
Yeah.
But they're good. I like
They're
plantains.
good.
Lemons.
Plantains are weird though.
Lemons are a staple around the world, but their origin story is a bit of a mystery. While it's believed that lemons are a mix of two other citrus fruits, the citron and the bitter orange, there's some debate whether lemons are a man-made fruit or if they occur naturally. So that one's still kind of up for debate.
So the bitter orange, that's the more of the natural.
Okay, what source is this? What?
Oh, sorry.
tasting table, bro.
Oh, it's
I
got to
mean,
be true. It's on the
It's
internet.
on the internet. It's true for sure.
100% whiskey bro fact check.
Citrons. We're gonna read iceberg lettuce. Okay, this one. I'm sure this one perplexed some people.
Did it?
Yeah, it wasn't. If
I
it
wouldn't.
wasn't for Atlee Burpee and Co.
American
It was
Mail
a-
Order Seed Company.
Developing new.
Huh.
Lettuce.
I did not know that.
Lettuce.
Basically, it came from a seed company
Mm-hmm.
who promoted its variety.
Yeah, just like lettuce, that story about the lettuce was super bland.
So orange carrots. I might have
You
played
forgot
on
the
that
orange part.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I left the orange out of there, but the orange carrot is a genetically modified organism.
So is the regular carrots or the yellow or
Yeah, white,
purple, yeah.
yellow, and purple.
Those are the original colors.
They are the sweet rival of the parsnip.
Go figure.
And they all taste the same to me. I've had all colors.
Yeah, for sure.
They all taste the same.
That's because
to
we're
me.
all the same inside, bro.
I'm glad my mind wasn't the only one that went there. I'm surprised. I'm a little let down that Doc's didn't.
Cucumbers.
The biggest pervert at the table here.
I mean, I know we are.
Cucumbers are super.
Yeah.
Cucumber. I was a little surprised by this one too.
Nah, God's not making that. Look at it. He's
So
like,
they
"Nah."
were they naturally occur,
They're
but in
bitter.
their current state, they were bred to minimize out the bitterness and the toxicity.
Yeah, a compound called cucurbitacin.
Mm-hmm.
Cupers.
Oh, so they were actually toxic and dangerous.
Tassin.
So they were toxic and dangerous to consume. Like they had
probably
to be
still
cooked. They had to be cooked to remove that toxin.
And now we
Yeah.
throw them in water and think it's some bougie crap.
yeah, I'd like a
Or we
cucumber
make
salad, please.
pickles.
Ooh, yeah, that's the best way to eat a cucumber.
Corn.
No,
Not
you didn't even
surprised
say
on that
corn.
one.
Yeah, the corn we have, we know this.
Yeah,
we know
it's all
it's
fake.
GMO for sure. Watermelon.
He didn't put
Watermelons.
easy questions in there.
That's true.
Now the watermelon, I was kind of surprised because it's an easy growing melon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
that's
17th
true.
Okay, so they were brought to the Americas in the 17th century.
Ooh, there's another thing your wife might think of you.
What's that?
Juicy flesh. Sweet, juicy flesh.
Yes, we do know there are varieties of
Varieties.
watermelons around the world. That's for sure. But I'm surprised to see that they were actually bred into the state that they are.
Good God, look at that. What's that say right there?
Jesus.
Densuk watermelons
Densuki
can fetch
watermelons.
prices up to $6,000 at auction.
God. Okay,
Who
so
the hell pays that much
I don't
for a
know, but we got to
watermelon?
get us. We got to get our hands on
need
a
to get into the
Densuki
Densuki
watermelon. Good
grown on the
God.
island of Hokkaido, Japan, was a hard black
that's why.
rind of sweet, crisp flesh.
Oh.
Black. Okay, that's why.
Well, no, I've had black watermelon before.
I've never seen it.
A black skin watermelon?
Yeah,
No,
never.
never.
Are you sure?
I've never seen a black skin watermelon.
Yeah, I think
It's either been dark green or now grapes. Grapes are perplexing.
those are not grapes. What are those?
Seedless grapes. So I might have left the seedless
You
aspect
did,
out of
because
that.
Doc called you out on that.
Yeah.
All right.
You did.
Peanuts.
Okay. Peanuts. That was surprising. Also known as groundnuts from South America. Wild peanuts are small, have a harder outer shell, and can be bitter to taste. So again, most of these occurred naturally. They were just kind of bred and manipulated.
Yeah, manipulated,
into
yeah.
more
To
palatable,
what they are today.
more palatable products.
All right, since we're on this subject,
Yeah. Yes.
what's your favorite fruit?
Oh, that's a tough one. Cherry. No, is cherry a fruit or a berry?
A berry's a fruit.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you only could
cherry.
eat one for the rest, no, all the other fruits is gone.
I don't know. Pineapple's pretty good. Fruit has to grow from a tree, right?
Anything in that fruit realm, oranges, apples, bananas, cherries.
Tomatoes are fruits, right?
Anything but a tomato. Let's not go down that freaking rabbit hole. Anything of the sweeter.
Tomatoes a fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything of the sweeter fruit.
Cherries. 100% cherries.
What do you think?
I don't know. Give me some time.
I'm
What do
getting
you-
hungry.
What do you choose?
I think I would have to go banana,
Yeah,
but I don't know because
orange.
oranges are. Man, you can't beat. I don't know. All right, orange. How do y'all eat y'all's oranges?
Straight
Refrigerator
up.
or raw? Refrigerator or raw?
Refrigerator.
Oh yeah, dude, refrigerator.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Yeah.
can't beat a cold orange.
Oh, dude, it's like a cold
Yeah.
cucumber.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, refrigerated.
Yeah.
All right, favorite fruit.
Orange.
Orange. That's good.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you picked orange?
Orange.
Yeah.
So banana, cherry, orange.
Yeah. I just like how it explodes in my mouth.
I do like an orange. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I mean,
But dude, like,
that oral explosion, man. I'm all for it.
like I've just been eating a banana every morning with my coffee.
Mm.
I love me a banana.
Do you like put it all the way? You try to take one big bite, or
Yes.
do you nibble the tip every
No,
time?
I turn it to where it goes down.
Oh well. On
Canceled.
that note, no, I don't think we're canceled.
Maybe we gained more.
We just picked up a whole new demographic of listeners. On that note,
Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great holiday.
Whatever holiday it is.
Yeah.
I love me some mariachi.
Screw the French. I'm with y'all,
Yeah.
Mexicans.
Go out and enjoy some healthy cultural appropriation.
Yes.
Because God damn it, this is America, and that's what we
That's
do.
right.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
Put on your sombrero.
Everybody good?
I'm good.
Okay. Well then, good night.
Adios.
You've been listening to the Whiskey Bros Around the Table.
Gracias por convivir con los hermanos Whisky.